Alrighty, how we going, all you big bloody beautiful bastards out there? Welcome back to the channel. My name is GT Gamer 5. We're back at it again with some Gran Turismo 4. We're taking part in another... Whoops, wrong screen. We're taking part in another endurance race. There's a poll up there in chat at the moment. Letting you guys have a wee vote on what endurance race we should do. I've already put one on my Discord server, but I'm sort of put... there's also one in the chat just in case anyone wants to give, like, let's say a second opinion. So yeah, I saw that Verdivic resubscribed for 17 months. I only just looked at that when I was on the starting stream. So yeah, thank you so much for that, man. It's been a good wee while, hasn't it? It's almost been, you're getting close to 2 years now being subscribed. You're on recurring, are you? That's pretty good. Really appreciate that, man. And Dark, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing all good today. Just need to have a look at the results. Oh, Jesus Christ. We've got one vote between Super Speedway and we've got one vote between Infineon. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to, depending on the results when the poll's over, I'm going to have to put these in a spinning wheel. However, I'm pretty sure I enabled additional votes, so if you guys got some channel points and you really want me to do a specific race, good time to slap some points towards it, I guess. Do them both? I can't do them both. That will make the stream go for 5 hours. Then I'll be going well into midnight. Each race will be anywhere between maybe about 2 hours 45 minutes to 3 hours long. I'm not sure how long Super Speedway is going to take. It's like 100 laps oval racing, so depending on the car that I drive, I'm not too sure. Maybe even doing it. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. I don't think I've seen you since I moved into this apartment here, Verdivic. Am I? Have you been in one of my streams since I moved into this place? I moved into this place around about the 2nd, 3rd. I think it was the 3rd. No, it was the 5th of January. The 5th of January was when I moved in. Yeah, I'll give that poll some time, wait for it to end, and yeah, if it's a 50-50, I'll have to do a wee little choice wheel between the two. Actually, let me see if I can select one together right now. Just give me one wee second. So what I'm going to do too, just to add a little bit of fun in the Twitch chat, is I did this in the last endurance race that I did. I think the last time I stopped by, it might have been the last stream of your other place. Maybe that would have been in the that would have been in my cabin when I was in the cabin back in Roxbury where I used to live. Let's see, Super Speedway, and then we've got Infineon as option number 2. There we go. I need to see if I can give me one wee second here. I need to figure out how to. I can't show you guys my screen. You know, I could just take my webcam off my monitor. I don't know what endurance races are because I haven't properly been in a stream for a while, but I'll see. An endurance race is like a really, really long race. A race that goes for, well, there's heaps of endurance races in Gran Turismo 4. There's, like, you know, 3-hour ones, there's 12-hour, there's even 24-hour races in Gran Turismo. Long races, basically. I've only picked out a list of the 2-hour ones, 2 to 3 hours at least to take part in. Wow, look at that. We've got, sorry, the chat is all glitched. We've got Super Speedway and Infineon being about 50-50. 24 hours, alright. Yep, real-time 24 hours, my friend. You're not doing all the driving yourself. The game does have an optional B-spec mode, so you can get a an AI to drive for you. Alright, hang on a second. Can I see who voted? Because, how do I see who voted? Can I see who voted individually? Alright, you know what? Let's do the picker wheel thing. You guys can't see it, but, yeah, tell you what. Let me move my webcam. So here's my laptop screen right here. And you can see I've got Super Speedway and Infineon lined up around here. So if I spin it, oh, looks like we're on a timed race, boys. The good thing about the timed races is that there's no set number of laps with these kind of races. It's just keep driving and driving and driving until about until the timer expires, and then you cross the line, and then it's all over. So yeah, Infineon it is. I'm not gonna lie. I have a funny feeling Infineon would have been the most interesting out of the two because Super Speedway is literally just oval racing. Oh well, that's definitely going to be an option of the next time though, I reckon. So did you vote Speedway in the Twitch poll, or did you vote it in the Discord? Hey, what was the Discord results? I haven't actually had a proper look at the Discord results. Hang on, I think I might need to switch over monitors for this. Every time I switch my monitor... No, there was only one vote in the Discord server's poll. That's all for Super Speedway. So technically... So you voted on Twitch and Discord. Okay. So technically that would have been a 50-50 between Infineon and Super Speedway. Yeah, that was me. No worries, Dark. It's definitely going to be an option for the next endurance race that I do, though. That's for sure. And thinking about it now, I don't think endurance... I don't think it would have taken as long, Super Speedway. Tell you what, let's go over to the game center and let's have a wee little look. So, we're on the endurance race menu right now, so... Yeah, so here are our three options here. So we had Grand Valley, and then we had the Tokyo R246, Super Speedway, which was this one. Because this one here, yeah. I don't know why I have an Evo 7 selected. I'm probably not even going to use that car. Yeah, so this one's set on two. I'm kind of in between right now. I'm not actually sure what one I should do. Super Speedway, I'll have to be in a race car. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure Super Speedway... I think they're in, like, the high-grade race cars. And then the sports car race, I think I'll be in cars like this Evo 7 here. But what one should I take? Should I take the M3 GTR again? Because that's the car I took last time. Hang on, I'm gonna quickly enter the race and I'm gonna get some insight on what car everyone's using. This one's also got a higher reward as well. I'm pretty sure it's because it's longer. So yeah, apparently this track is not called Infineon Raceway anymore. It's a track in America. I think it's, what is it called? Someone will have to tell me. Oh, no way. There's no way I'm going to be beating all these guys in a Lancer. I feel like I could probably... Okay, no, it's the same cars no matter what. No way I'm going to beat them in a Lancer Evo. Wonder if my BMW M3 GDR race car could do the trick. Come to think of it, I'll be using the same car anyway. I'm in between. What should I do? Hey Voodoo, was it you that voted for the Infineon Raceway? Because I can't see who voted on what poll. Maybe I can. Hang on. Yeah, I can see how many people voted, but yeah, it just doesn't say who. BMW, yeah, I voted Infineon. Okay, yeah, because I'm in between now. I want to do Infineon because it's got more interesting corners, but it's going to take longer. And then there's Super Speedway. There's my race car. And then there's Super Speedway, which is just oval racing, but it might be a little shorter. Okay. First one to say one gets their track in the chat. First one to say one. Dark Speedway, Infineon for Vudivek. First one to say one. Dark hit it first. Look at that. I feel like I'm going to want to tune this car before I get started. Oh, actually no. Come come to think of it, that wouldn't have been fair because stream latency is an absolute bastard. Okay, let's think of a fairer way we can do this. Should I just do another spin? Alright, fucking stream delays. You're liking the new GT? Gran Turismo 7. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I might put this turbo kit on my BMW because the guys that I'm going to be up against are like, how do I put this? The high grade race cars. I'm going to want to buy all 4 tire compounds of this thing as well. Oh no, look at that, I got him. GT, I suggest you do which one you enjoy the most. Yeah, like, I enjoy both of them, that's the thing. But I'm just in between. Super Speedway's oval and might go for a little shorter, but it might not be interesting. Infineon, that'll take longer, but that will be more interesting between the two. I think we'll go Infineon, because that's the one that won. Might be longer, but that's going to be a massive feat by the time that's finished. Let's do it. So what I might do, I actually don't know how well this car's going to go in terms of tuning, so what I'll do, I'm going to go on soft tires, and then, so what I'm going to do, just to keep you guys involved, is I'm going to put up polls in the, I'm going to put some polls in the Twitch chat, asking what tire compound should I use next, when I take a pit stop. Let me create the first one. Oops. So there's 4 tire compounds we can use. There's hards, mediums, softs, and super softs. Basically, the softer the compound, the shorter they'll last, but the more grip I will have. I'm gonna choose the worst compound. You absolutely. Hey, I can race with all of them. It's just all about durability. Before I get started, though, I want to remind you guys, I am sponsored by Rogue Energy at the moment. Well, not really sponsored. I am affiliated by Rogue Energy. They're one of the greatest energy drinks I have ever had. They got me through. This got me through the last endurance race I did pretty well, and that took like, what, 2.5 hours or something? Took a while, and I was in ace-pick mode the whole time, so yeah, this is pretty good. You can get 10% off your purchase from the Rogue Energy store if you use my code GTGamer5. If you're hesitant, they do have starter kits where you can get a shaker and you can get like samples of 6 different flavors, sort of to let's say choose your, oh bugger, there goes the controller, to sort of choose your favorite flavor, shall we say? Yeah, I highly recommend them. That's some really, really good stuff. Right, I'm gonna put the soft tires on. I feel like I'm gonna be the first one to take a pit stop because of it, but we'll see how it goes. I feel like I might need to get into my better car if this one's not good enough. Alright, let's do this. Let the long race begin. Judging by that points amount, I have a funny feeling I'm going to be well and truly outmatched here. Oh, I just realized I have the music on, and I don't want the music on for very obvious reasons. Here, let me get some YouTube music on. We'll play some music from some newer Gran Turismo games, I reckon. Soft gonna become hard, I've heard that before. Here you go, making a dirty joke about this. Let's see. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to turn the I wanted to turn the race music off. Otherwise I'll probably get copyrighted. Hang on. That's YouTube. Hey GT, guess what I did the other day? Are you gonna say what I think you're gonna say, Dark? Yeah, I have a funny feeling I'm gonna be outmatched, but let's see how this goes. I'll do a few laps, and if I'm like no match, I'll probably change to a different car. You can. Fuck, it's been ages since you last did that. Alright, let's do this. The timer begins. I'm probably going to be over 3 hours of streaming by the time I'm done, but hey, so be it. It might actually be a close match. Might get a little spread out at first, but I reckon I'll catch up around those corners. Does it sound alright to you guys? Oh crap. Here we go. I think this is good. I think that turbo kit I put on at the start really, really helped. New sounds good to me. Sweet! Right, did I even put that pole up? No, I don't think I even started that pole. Shit. Out of the way, Salva. I feel like I'm gonna get like really, really far ahead from these guys at the start. Alright, so see that clock up the top? The top right? That needs to hit 2 hours and 45 minutes before the race is over. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Just getting warmed up with this car. I should have put some racing brakes on it before I got started. You'd think it would already have racing brakes, but no. No, I didn't even start the pole. Shit. Okay, pole starts now. Although I have a funny feeling my tires are going to be quite warm by the time it's done. Hang on, the music just stopped. Oh, there we go. It's my browser being a bastard. There we go. I think this car, this Sauber Mercedes, is going to be my rival. Two German cars, side by side. You know, this actually looks like this actually looks exactly like, decals aside, the car that you start with in Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. Same trim, same spoilers, same everything. If only you could put that really, really awesome looking livery on it, then I would be happy. Alright, we have a lead. I think I'm just going to get further and further from here. The thing about endurance races is it starts up all close, and then as the laps go by, everyone just gets separated. The fun goes in the length of the race, though. It's not really about how close it is the whole time. Bonked that on the car's ass. Right up the bum. Is the game loud enough? I think my capture card's too quiet. That's better. No! Damn it! I hate those crest corners. Kinda looks like the car you get the in of his head, I think. Was also grey BMW with same spoiler and everything. Maybe. I haven't really played all of Need for Speed Heat yet. It's an M3 GDR, right? If it's an M3 GDR, then yeah, it's definitely it. I'm not sure if it's my car's power or if it's the soft tires that are getting me ahead. Yeah, I can already see my rears going out already. I feel like I could have picked a better car, but this makes it a lot more fun, I reckon. Def's in M3. I'll have to have a look at it. I haven't played Need for Speed Heat yet, but if I do, then yeah, I'll have a look. Yeah, I think my tires are going to be worn out by the time the pole's done. That Sauber is going to be my rival throughout the whole entire race. The last race I did was New York, and a Chevrolet Corvette was my rival. I don't really like Need for Speed, but I did enjoy Need for Speed Heat. Yeah, Need for Speed Heat really was a game changer compared to other Need for Speeds. Mainly about the physics and all that, because they reckon Need for Speed Heat, holy shit, I've got more wear than I thought. Apparently they get NASCAR running on these tracks. Maybe I shouldn't have put the hards on, the softs on, because everybody's going to get so far ahead of me when I need a pit stop. Alright, well, who's leading? No one's voted in the poll yet. Oh, I missed an option in the poll. Super hards. Super hards is the other thing I need to put in. Oh damn, super hard. Super hard has like the least amount of grip, but there's like hardly any time between when you need a pit stop. In fact, I might as well put the super hards on, just so I can get an edge. Because there's no votes in the poll at the moment. Oh Christ. Oh yeah, my rear tires are already gone. I think if I put super softs on, they'll disappear in like one lap. There's 2 votes. Oh, is there? Oh, you guys voted super softs. I am not putting super softs on at this time. Oh yeah, my rears are gone. My rears are completely gone. All right, I'm gonna put super hards on just so I get an edge. Yeah, I'm not, no joke here guys, if I put super softs on, they're gonna disappear in like 2 laps. 2 laps. Not worth the extra grip, I reckon. Alright, I've got some catching up to do. That's fun. It might be fun, but we're trying to win the race here. Okay, that Sauber got 31 seconds on me while I was in the pit stop. Oh well. Luckily, I'm probably going to run out of fuel by the time I need a pit stop again. I think I'm too used to the softs. Okay, catching up to 4th place. Look at that, set those cones flying. Oh, I also have vacation right now, so I'll be able to join the coming streams of next week. Sweet! Tomorrow we've got No Man's Sky coming up. We're continuing on with the expedition that's going on. Oh great, that Sauber's losing me. Yeah, this isn't doing me any favors. I've been a bit into No Man's Sky, but not a lot because gaming gets me quite bored these days. Ah, yeah, I can understand that, man. Depends on what game you play, I suppose. Yeah, that Sauber's still losing me. I don't think I have the right car for this. Yeah, that Sauber's on 50 seconds now. Yeah. I hate to say it, but I might have to switch cars because this one is just not working out for me. I'll take a different car that I've got. There's one that there's one that I've got in my garage that's absolutely kick-ass for this kind of stuff. I think it's like a Toyota sponsored by Minolta or something like that. I'll show you it. But that, despite having a huge amount of wear on the rear tires, I think it's going to do me pretty good. I'll show you what car I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about this car here. Ah, hello, Luna. I got the race starter, but then it was decided that the car that I was using was not sufficient. So, actually, do I have something more suitable? Is that M5? That's a rally car. Those are also rally cars. I think that Minolta Toyota is my best choice here. Alright, sorry to waste time on that. We'll get started once again. I wonder if someone gifted me a 1M sub to someone else I hardly watch. Happens all the time. You follow a Twitch streamer quite often, you do get a random notification someone gifted you a sub. It happens to me all the time. With some Twitch streamers that I follow. It's pretty cool though. Anyways, playing Overwatch 2 with Gran. Nice. So you did get access to the beta, eh? Right, so I think I'll start with the hards this time because we knew... yeah, I am in hards. We know how long softs wore... We know how long the softs lasted me before they wore out, so... time to start it again. And before I get started, I'll host another one of those new tire polls. Alright, new poll is up and running, guys. Today there were Twitch drops for guaranteed access. Went 5 AM, 1 PM New Zealand time. Got you right there. Okay, I might be overqualified now. I never get gifted subs. Well, it's usually on a randomized basis. Alright, here goes. This thing's gonna have severe wear on the back end. So we're up against LM and thingy cars in that oh shit. LM and prototype cars. That's what I was gonna say. Prototypes. Oh, yeah. I think my car is, like, way too fast. Why did I turn? I think this car is just way too overpowered. This is one of the problems of endurance racing like this. You have to find that perfect balanced car. Otherwise, yeah, it's just going to be weird. Also, Angel kept on simping for some of the heroes' new looks. Their models aren't in yet, but their placeholder pictures are. I'll be back soon. Got to do something. No worries, Doc. I'm just going to have a quick wee look. See if I can quickly find a good car to use. I could take the BMW again and start with hards this time because I only had a bad start because of that pit stop I had to take. Alright, race car. The one's Quattro, too much power there. Yeah, I think that BMW might actually be the best car that I've got. At least from a balance perspective. What I might do is I might start with hards this time and not the softs. Or better yet, can I purchase another race car from Nissan? I'm sorry we're wasting time here, guys. Just having a wee look. There are so many cars in this game, it's not even funny. I could have sworn there was a faster car on there. Maybe it's in Legendary. Maybe it's a car I actually have to earn. Angel went crazy about Lucio's changes. What's new? Bollocks, that car's that I have to win. Might buy this. We'll take a GTR into the party. I think Lucio's ultimate got a change, but I don't remember what. I don't play support, so I don't care. Fair enough. Mind you, this one's a little less powerful than the BMW I've been driving, but this will probably have that balance between handling and speed that will get me ahead. Alright, I'll give this a go. Because more power at the same time can mean more wear. More wear and tear, shall we say. Man, I used a lot of credits towards that car. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, it's 200, so there's less of a balance here, but... Oh yeah, I definitely don't have a good edge. God, it's so hard to find the right car. I think that... Okay, I'm now back to thinking that BMW was the best bet. I'm so sorry we're wasting time. We're going to be about 3 hours and 45 minutes into the stream by the time this is finished. Alright, back into that GDR, I reckon. See if I can put some better tuning on it. No, we don't want Japan. We want Germany. Okay, that's good. There was already racing brakes on it. Look at that. That's only going to make the horsepower worse, so we're not putting horsepower, not nitrous on this thing. Suspension's already fully customizable. Well, I've already put on what I can. Let's make it work, because I feel like that, Minolta Toyota was a bit overpowered. At least for a race like this. Let me just put the hard tyres on, because that's what I want to start on. There we are. That poll's still going if you guys want to vote on the next compound. There we go. That looks like more of a fair balance right there. Alright, let's make this work. That reminds me, I actually need to get the stream levels updated. Sorry about that, Voodoo Vic. I just realised your name wasn't even popping out at the bottom. Get the music going. There we are, that's more like it. After a lot of deciding, we're ready. Let's go. It's a mix between Japan, America, and Germany. I think that's a BMW ahead of me. So how are you doing today anyway, Luna? You been alright? Yeah, there we go. This is much better. I think there was a bit of an ill balance in the racing cars lineup. But this is fine. No, damn it! I swear that top corner always gets me. You shall not pass! Not very sportsman-like racing I'm doing here. Alright, tyres are heated up already. I wonder how many laps I'll do before they wear out. Alright, I think that purple car there is going to be my enemy. Not even sure what car it is, to be honest. Is it a Nissan, or is it a BMW, or is it something else. Judging by its design, I feel like it's a Nissan. Apparently that poll never got any votes. Right, I think we're going to keep on to this and stick with it. 2 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah, I think that's a Nissan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Nissan. He's got it written on the front of his car. And I feel like because of my power upgrades, he's going to want to pit in first. Sorry, I'm going to want to pit in first. Hang on, did the stream just cut out? Oh no, it's fine. I saw the bitrate was down low, so I was worried that it cut out. Is the stream still alright for you guys? Can you see it okay? Jeez, get off my ass! Ah, damn it. So the softs fall around in about 7 laps, so, maybe it was either 7 laps or it was 5 laps, I can't remember. Shit, he's actually losing me. I feel like the GTLMs are going to be catching up to me pretty quickly here. This race is to be won. You know, there's a good shortcut down here. I'll take that if I have to. Oh yeah, Luna, if you're still in the chat, that replacement battery for my 3DS was, has finally arrived. And it's back up and running again. No, damn it! Shit, now that other BMW's catching up. Alright, might have to be in this camera view for a wee bit. Sorry, I wasn't a match, just kind of slept all day, honestly. Fair enough. It's still holidays for you, isn't it? Uni holidays, semester break, whatever you like to call it. Oh great, that Nissan's losing me. He's no better than that Salva. Okay, I think we're slowly catching up on him. Slowly. Depends on how well he takes these corners. Okay, maybe not, but we're keeping up. The trouble is, I have no idea when this first pit stop's going to be. There you go, that gives me good exit speed. What does Infineon even make? Aren't they like a microchip company or something? Looks like my rears are starting to go already. Oh yeah, that Nissan's definitely losing me. Bollocks. I thought I had him. Alright, I'm gonna try that shortcut. No! Oh, it didn't work. That only made it worse. Note to self, never take shortcuts. Okay, my tires are already wearing down. I hate to say it, but I don't think this car is suitable at all now that I think about it. It's got tuning. It's almost as powerful enough to keep up with the higher grade cars, but I think what's happening is the higher power is giving me a little more wheel spin. So as a result, it's increased wear on the tires, and increased wear on the tires means I have to pit more. And when I have to pit more, yeah, people pass me. I might resume operations with that Minolta Toyota. It's overpowered, but I think it would definitely do the job. Either that, or we can probably see how this car goes in Super Speedway. Let's do Super Speedway. We'll probably have to do that one later on anyway. We might not have enough time for Infineon Raceway now anyway, because if I started now, I'll be done by about 11:15 p.m. here. Oh great, it's the same cars again. Oh well, Super Speedway this time. I think top speed's really going to speak for me here. That's not really good. No one's got the stability control on, it seems. Alright, BMW NASCAR, let's go. Okay, there is no way that this is going to work. Look at the map. Those other cars are just taking off, while me and that McLaren are far behind. Alright, fuck it. I think we'll just go back to Infineon in that Minolta. I think the balance to having that Minolta, it might be overpowered, but one thing I noticed is that the rear tires wear out incredibly fast always. So I feel like that's going to be a bit of a balance. Like, give that balance between power and tire durability. Alright, after many switcheroos, we're doing this. Oh, it was a Jaguar, not a Nissan. That car that was taken off of me earlier, that was a Jaguar. I thought it was a Nissan. Like, it had the design of a Nissan. But no, it was a Jaguar. Alright, let's do this. This car's got like, what, 900 horsepower under the hood? Oh, Jesus Christ. And high power means it's really hard to control. That car's got the Dell icon next to him. That's the make of my computer? Oh, Christ. Right, well, I gotta get used to this, because high power means it's pretty hard to control. Look at my rear tires, they're quite heated already. Oh well, hopefully I'll gain some ground by the time I need to pit in. Is the stream looking all good, guys? I kind of worry sometimes that it's cut out without me knowing. I mean, Twitch is showing okay, so it can't be that bad. Wonder how long my hard tires are going to last on this car. On the BMW, they were around about, I think on the BMW they were around about lap 7 by the time they started showing orange. Wow, that car's showing its mileage. I've already done 710 kilometers in this thing. Because I did a couple long championships in this. This is one of the first endurance races I have done in this car. Oh yeah, look at my distance from the guys. I am way too overpowered here. I can't lie to you guys. It's not very fun being... I'm so sorry, I keep changing the track. It's not very fun being overpowered compared to the rest of the pack. I'm going to go and do Super Speedway because I know my Minolta is going to be pretty close to the performance of the other cars. I know what you guys are thinking. For fuck's sake, GT, stop changing the track. Or maybe... I hate to say this, but I think I might actually ditch the... pole and go for Grand Valley Speedway, because I remember doing it. Like, I did it before. Then I got about halfway between the race. Like, I did it in this car. Then I got about halfway through the race, and then I had to leave because I had to go do something. So, I basically had to abandon the race. I might do Grand Valley. And yes, I know that goes against what I said I was going to do before, and I do apologize for that. Might take a photo of this wee little screen here on my phone and post it on my Instagram. Hang on, I gotta take this one portrait. Just let me do a wee little Instagram story post. Give me a second, guys. Here we go, put that there. Ah, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Right, what I will do, I'll take that turbo kit off so I can have a good balance here. Because when I first did it, I didn't have any turbo customization on that at all. Alright, let's do this. We all love a good grid start instead of a rolling start. Ah! Out of the way! So what have we got? That's an NSX behind me. We've got an Opel touring car. That's an RX-7. We've got a Z and we've got a Supra. This is where the fun begins. Did anyone see how many A-Spec points this race was going to give me? That's a Z. Alright, this one's going to be pretty fun. 60 laps, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take me. Is the stream looking okay? I feel like it's looking a little jittery. Is it looking jittery or is it all smooth? Oh shit, I was looking at my laptop screen. What did I put on? I think I put hards on. This is going to be nicely balanced. So 60 laps I estimate will take anywhere between maybe, it could probably take 2 hours and 30 minutes or something. How long did the last endurance race I did take? Oh yeah, this is definitely quite even. So hope you guys in chat are doing okay right now. That was a bad corner. I wonder what tyres the others are wearing as well. If I had to take a guess, I have a funny feeling they normally wear hards as well, so we'd probably have a pretty close pit stop window. If I had to take a wild guess here. Alright, we're not messing up this corner this time. When I get on the straight, I'll, I'll make that pole again regarding the tyre compounds. Oh, I thought I was going to spin out there. Alright, let me see if I can get one started. Now let's all get stuck against the wall like I did before. If anybody remembers that Twitch clip. Right, I'll have to see if I can start typing it while I'm on the straights. I wish I could type and steer with my right hand. Right, I'm losing that motor. What if it is my sponsor? That Zeto Pass is sponsored by Motul. I don't know, I'd have to have a look at the car's names every time they pitted. I think my car is sponsored by BMW themselves. Because I've got BMW Motorsports on my spoiler. Sorry if I'm a little wobbly. So each lap takes about 2 or so minutes. So I reckon, yeah, this might just be a little over 2 hours probably. accounting for pit stop time when it all adds up. This is a lot more balanced, I reckon. Pretty sure it was an 80-point A-spec race, given that we were in the, given that all the cars here are in the same category, the same class, shall we say. Alright, finally got that tyre compound pulled up. Feel free to have a vote if you guys have a suggestion on what you want my next tyre compound to be. I didn't put super softs in because I only just now realised that apparently I can't use super softs during the race because they're considered qualifying tyres, which you can only use for qualifying. That's just apparently anyway, as far as I know. That was a bad corner. I kind of wish this car had the same sound as the BMW M3 GTR in Need for Speed Most Wanted. That would be awesome. If I could modify the game to use that engine sound, that would make this car so much more enjoyable, because I love the sound of that car. Gaining some distance. Why does my car's right here look it's got a red teardrop down its eye? No! I spent way too much time looking at my car's face. I'm not a bad driver, I swear, guys. I kind of look like a bad driver when I did that. You're a bad driver. Shut up, Luna. Be quiet. No one gets to call me a bad driver. I've been in a car with you driving. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think I've driven you in both mine and my dad's car. I think that was when he lent me his car to head out, and yeah, I think that was when I was catching up with you. How long ago was that now? That was, shit, I think it was before lockdown. Okay, I'm taking these corners at weird angles. I've driven you around, Luna. Was I a bad driver then? I don't want to look at the camera too much because otherwise I'll crash. There you go, put my armrest down. That modal pit work is keeping up. Wonder if we're going to end up pitting at the same time. Yes. I was going to say. Oh. Well, at least I didn't crash. That's the most important part, I reckon. You burned your clutch. That was the first time I tried to reverse up your driveway. I was mainly referring to the last time I caught up with you. When I was on my road trip in my car. which actually had different plates back then. Okay, now my tires have started to wear out. I wonder if... has there been any votes on the poll yet? I'll check that when I get on the straight so I can put my hand on my mouse. Because I can't do turns like these with one hand, that's for sure. Where is my mouse anyway? There it is. There's one vote for mediums. Mediums would actually make the most sense. So the hards start to show the yellow around about lap 7. I'm going to spend the first part of the race basically just measuring how many laps each set of tyres will last me. At least I didn't destroy my clutch that day, that's for sure. Otherwise I would have been spending a lot of money on my car back then. Oh, that would have been bad. Here we go, I see that the pack's starting to separate at the moment. Hello, hello, I am the medium compound voter. I saw GT4 stream and I had to pass by. Cultured choice of car, by the way. Thanks to that Inferno MT4. It's honestly, oh Christ, it's honestly one of my most favourite race cars in this game. I mainly like it for its look. It's got the same performance as the other cars in its class. But yeah, I love its look. The BMW M3 GTR's always appealed to me, and that's not just because of its, oh great, its stream's cut out. Hang on. Can you guys see the stream? Is it stabilized? Yep, stabilized, that's good. That was weird. Had a bit of a temporary dropout there. Yeah, and that's not just because it appeared at, Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. I just love the look of the car. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Inferno. Do you play Gran Turismo 4 yourself? The first hour of the stream was spent me trying to do other endurance races and find the balance. I was trying to use this car in the Super Speedway and the Infineon Sports Car Challenge, but I don't know, there just wasn't a good balance. I was either underpowered, which I was in Super Speedway, or I would be even, but my tires would wear out fast. And that Minolta Toyota everyone loves is way too overpowered for both races, and it doesn't make it as fun. The M3 GTR is set up for the American Le Mans series. The version featuring GT4 is arguably my favorite car. Hell yeah, brother! I played almost all of them, not gonna lie. I only missed out on 5, 6, and 7. No console to play them. Damn, man! Well, I gotta tell you, I think between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, I think the best Gran Turismos, in terms of gameplay, I'm not worried about the graphics and physics and all that. I think in terms of gameplay, the best gameplay has to be either 4, which is what I'm playing now, or 5 or 6. I'm not too sure. I think I only played 5 and 6 when I was a little kid. I think I preferred 6 when I was a little kid because, I don't know, I thought it was more challenging, and especially those licenses as well, especially if you're going for gold. Plus, a better soundtrack, I reckon. So, yeah, I pretty much played all Gran Turismos myself. I haven't played one. That's the only one I haven't played for, like, I've emulated one, but I haven't, like, played one on a real console. I've got Gran Turismo 2 lying right there. I've got 3, which is lying in that same pile as well. I've got 4, which is what I'm playing right now. I had 5 and 6, but I've sold my PS3, so I can't play that now. And I've got 7 as well. I don't have a PSP, so I never played the PSP version. 2 and 4 have my favorite gameplay loop. 2 for being really rewarding and 4 for just being fun in general. Hell yeah. Gran Turismo 4 is what defines my childhood the most though. That's for sure. I've got replays on this memory card that date all the way back to 2014. Did you know? Alright, looks like mediums have taken the win. Time for me to take a pit stop anyway. I'm going to go ahead and go into these mediums. So the hards lasted 9. If I had to make a prediction, the mediums will probably last me about 7 laps, maybe. 3 has the best physics in my opinion. I feel like 3 has got the most arcadey of the lot. Like, the good balance between arcadey and realistic. Or, if there's one thing I am struggling with in Gran Turismo 3, it's the chase cam. That little, I'm quite used to the rigidness of the chase cams in Gran Turismo currently, so having that flexible chase cam in GT3 was kind of weird for me, I'm not gonna lie. Right, I won't bother refueling. Oh great, that Z just passed me. I assume they're all wearing super hards then. Alright, I'll go ahead and host that poll again for the next tyre compound. You really gotta love those pit stop animations though, that's for sure. Hang on, I'll get round these corners and then I'll catch up with the chat. Give me a second. Oh yeah, I'm feeling that more grip, alright. PSP Gran Turismo is a car collection simulator with a capacity to do fun online races. Honestly, a good way to move the series to mobile. True, true. I can't believe they didn't bring an exclusive Gran Turismo for the PS Vita. It does have SP races, but AI is 100% GT. Maybe one of these days I should emulate it, or see if I can get a used PSP from somewhere. Whereabouts are you from, Inferno? Just wondering out of curiosity. I'm from New Zealand. Luna's from New Zealand as well. Check Discord. Me and Gray fucking around in Overwatch chat. I'll take a look at it when I can. GT 2 and 3 got me really used to a mild swing with the camera, so I actually think 4 is the biggest flaw in how stiff the camera is. I hear what you're saying. At least in Gran Turismo 7, you can add the swing to the chase cam if you wanted to. By default, it's set to have it stiff, but you can have swing in the camera if you wanted to. Alright, new poles up for the tires. I think I'm definitely going to pass that Z by the time by the time he pits in. Uruguay, small leaf-shaped country lodged under Brazil. Nice. I remember, I think I studied that country once. In social studies class in intermediate school. Out of the way, Supra! You're on the other side of the world then, eh? What time is it for you? your social studies. Wonder why they called it social studies and not worldwide studies or something like that. Because most of the time you're studying countries and landmarks and all that anyway. It's likely Uruguay was very forward thinking in social policies back in the 20th century. 2 minutes to 6 a.m. Jesus. Talk about early bird. Yeah, it just hit 9 p.m. right now. I have a funny feeling it's going to be about 11 p.m. by the time I'm done. Yeah, I hope the stream looks good to you, Inferno. Yeah, just want to elaborate. This is real PS2 hardware. It's not emulated or anything. Would probably look better if I emulated it, but I know emulation, especially in Gran Turismo 4, doesn't really run as stable. Alright, Oprah's, the Opal, that's what it is, not Oprah, Opal. Opal's pitting in. Now comes the influx of the pittons. Looks very fluid and nice, I'll tell you that. Oh shit! Reading the chat too much. Yeah, I love it. This is really good for PlayStation 2 graphics, that's for sure. Especially in photo mode. Because the photo mode in Gran Turismo 4 looks really, really good. You put, I'll tell you what, you put photos taken from Gran Turismo 4 onto a flash drive, and it looks so close to PS4 graphics. It's so good. GT4 is very picky on emulators. It's coded in super wacky ways to maximize the PS2's potential. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, I did manage to run this game pretty well on an emulator once, but one of the annoying little visual bugs the game had was when you go on dirt, like this for example, you'd still see the, you would see the front tire's dirt trail through the car, so it wouldn't look like the front tire's dirt trail was going like under the car or something. It was going like through the car. You can see it. Alright, that NSX is pitting in. Yeah, we're definitely catching up on that Motul. I have a strange feeling I'm going to be pitting in again before him, depending on what kind of tyres the Motul's wearing. I'm going to consider the Motul Z, my rival. Ah yeah, the car body transparency issue, that's the one. A classic, even for other games like Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift. That's a game for PS2? Ooh, I gotta check that out. But that's why I prefer playing and streaming these games on... That gets me every time. That's why I prefer playing and streaming these games on real PS2 hardware, for the sake of good looks and stability. I know it's not like as high texture quality as if you were on an emulator, but the true legitness behind it is what I like. PS2 and PSP, however. What's that? Oh, that was another kind of Castrol Tom Supra. Holy shit! My medium tyres are already wearing out. They're already showing the yellows. And that Motul pit work hasn't even pit in yet. Oh well, I'm catching up to him anyway. Butt my desk there. New Technics Game Tech Engine, I tell you, it's painful to play because the physics are, well, there aren't words in the English lexicon to describe how hard they are. One of these days I'll have a wee crack at it myself. Do you know, with a little bit of disc work, it is actually possible to play Gran Turismo 4 online, even with a real console. As far as I'm aware though, it only works with the NTSC version of the game. New Zealand gets the European version of the game, which is the PAL version, so the game only runs at like, I don't know, 50 FPS or something, and yeah, not as high resolution as NTSC. I kind of wish I had NTSC, but my console's region lock. Ah, the Motul's pitting in, but I'm like one more lap from pitting in myself, so that's going to be problematic. It's a great game based on impressive the car modifications design. The car list and nothing but bangers is in great cars. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at it myself. What was it? Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, eh? There's no like special name to it or anything? That RX-7's got Gran Turismo 4 written on it. Yep, with the special online oh, a specific. Capture card had a bit of a glitch there. Does it look okay? Alright, before I go into the pits, I need to check what the pole's showing. Hang on, I can't move my mouse and drive with one hand. Ah, bollocks. Alright, we have a vote on Super Hards. Super Hards is honestly what I was thinking of going for anyway. RX-7 LM Edition along with S2000 LM. They're great cars. Hell yeah. I've driven them before and they're lots of fun. I think I've got them in my garage right now actually. I would have driven those, but yeah, I don't know why. The BMW M3 GTR just appealed to me the most. I drove the standard M3 GTR in the last endurance race I streamed, which was the New York one. 200 miles, I think. GT always had great original cars. Hell yeah. You're not wrong. You know, here's one thing we got to talk about. I love how, in between Gran Turismo games, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, they kept the same countdown sound at the start of every game. Like, every Gran Turismo game has the same countdown sound. It's so good. Wait, is that RX-7 pitting in too? Yeah, he must have. I think that's that modal pit work coming up behind. Right, well I'm on Super Hards now. NY 200 miles has always made me die a little inside, I'm not gonna lie. Why is that? Was it just too... oh shit, that's the Motul. And he just recently pitted in, so now we're just gonna be racing like normal here. GD7 had the same SFX too. The same countdown set. Oh, wait. GD7 having the same SFX as Gran Turismo Sport, yeah. That kind of pissed me off a little, I'm not gonna lie. But, I mean, at least the content of the game was original. It's basically a staple of the series to keep the same countdown and race SFX. Even the PSP game has them. Well, technically yes and no. The one thing the PSP game has that the consoles does not is that voice above the countdown. Ready? Start! Right, it's gonna be neck and neck between me and this Z here for a wee while. Oh, I keep bumping into him. It's so easy to bump into your opponents in this game. Maybe the AIs just don't have much avoidability, shall we say. I find it easier to race in close contact with cars in Gran Turismo 7 as opposed to with AIs in Gran Turismo 4. They're easier to bump into, probably because the AIs, they're not really good at avoiding you in Gran Turismo 7, especially if you're a neck and neck. They just drive into you. Whoops. Ah, cocked that up. Oh god, you can hear their synchronized gear shifts. This is so intense. Give me a push, why don't you? Gran Turismo AI moment. They don't really know you're there. They lack wing mirrors, these bastards. Yeah, this game has definitely defined my childhood, that's for sure. Because I'm not kidding when I say this. I've got replays on this memory card, which date all the way back to 2014. I'm 21 now, and it's 2022, so I would have been about 13, 15, maybe 14? How old would I have been? I would have been 13 years old when those replays were saved. And that was a long, long time ago. I can say the same, to be honest, except some of my replays to date. Oh, hey, Jesus! You'll have to show me some of those if you can, man. That's impressive. One of them's me getting gold on a coffee break. And I remember my first time getting gold on a coffee break. I was so happy. It was one of the ones... Oh, jeez. It was one of the ones where you had to knock down a whole lot of cones in a spiral. The one going from in to out. You're on a blue Peugeot or something. I know there's another one when you're in a TVR, but, yeah, the one in the Peugeot... Oh, shit. Okay, here's a question. In Uruguay... Lost my OG card with replays from way back near the game's release, sadly, but wow, bollocks. Okay, here's a question for you. In Uruguay, do you get the US, the Japanese, or the EU version of the game? Here in New Zealand, we get the EU. Probably not the Japanese version if I had to take a guess. Due to my PS2 being of the deaded, along with my DC, it's the big depress. Ouch. Sorry to hear that, man. Alright, I'm on super hards and we're ahead of the motel. NTSCU with Van Halen's Panama as the intro. Okay, so you got the US version. You lucky bastard. We've got... So we have the EU version here. And that is the intro has Reason is Treason, Jackknife Lee remix. We actually have both US and PAL. Oh, nice! Yeah, we only got PAL here. I wish I had NTSC because I found out the NTSC versions of the game in resolution could go up to 1080i. This is like limited to 480p, which I'm kind of pissed off about, but not much we can do. I mean, it's probably higher because I'm using a PS2 to HDMI adapter, which runs on component technology, so I probably got component resolution here, which I'm pretty sure is because we get both PAL and US providers in terms of electronics, even though we're technically a PAL region. Wow, lucky. Yeah, PlayStation 2 is a region lock, so if I was to put NTSC version of Gran Turismo 2 on my console, it wouldn't exactly work, unfortunately. Is the game too loud? Is it overshadowing my voice too much? We're 35 minutes in and we're 19 laps down. How many cars am I going to overlap during this race? Standard res for GT4 is 668 times 448, if I recall correctly. It's weird. That is weird. They must have designed it for the CRT monitors or something. One thing I remember, and I know having a component cable system is enhancing the resolution, because when I had the aspect ratio set to 16:9 when I was using composite cables, you know, the red, white and yellow ones, that rev bar was just a solid line. You couldn't see the gaps in between them. Whereas now, with the component cables, and you can see the gaps in between. I spent my whole entire childhood playing the game in 4:3 mode and 16:9 screen. That TV down there is actually the TV that me and my family had in the lounge when we first got this game, which was back in cracky dick. What year was it? I think it was like 2010 when we first got the PlayStation console. It was either 2010 or 2011. I've had this game since then, and it's still running really, really well. Can relate. Only had component cables on a 16:9 screen with 4:3 mode. I'm glad it's got a 16:9 mode though, otherwise it would just look ugly. Oh yeah, I found a secret menu where you can adjust the camera angles if you wanted to. I could probably move the chase cam further if I wanted to, but I kind of like it like this. Here we go. My favourite thing about the US version is running the game on 1080i mode. A bit lower FPS, but damn, it makes the image sharper. I wish I could see it, because I can't put this thing on 1080i mode in the PAL version, which I'm a little pissed off about. Ah yeah, the camera menu. I usually use it for adjusting the field of view. If I was to adjust the field of view, I'd probably try to match it to what Gran Turismo, the newer Gran Turismos have got as close as possible. Like a relatively far camera, I guess. Because this probably closely represents the close camera view that you can activate in Gran Turismo 7. You know what would be cool? If as the race progresses, you can see this car getting covered in speck and dirt on the front bumper. Yeah, I like being close to the car, but more field of view is what I need to make that work. Yeah, I can understand you there. You need to be able to see more of what's around you. Oh shit, you know what I never did? I never hosted that tire compound poll again. Hang on, when I get on a straight, I'll type it up the best I can. These tires sure are lasting me a while though. I'll tell you what, Inferno, I really appreciate you sticking around the stream. To be completely honest with you, not a lot of people, well, not a lot, and I'm only saying like the odd viewer or two. Not everybody in the chat. Don't worry, I'm not targeting all. But they don't usually stick around for that long. So yeah, I really appreciate that, man. Sorry, that kind of sounded bad when I said that. I do apologize. One of my biggest gripes with GT PSP is the chase cam, which kind of has low field of view, which makes close racing online kind of hard. Small screen and all, eh? You only got like a limited amount of space you can work with. I was holding my controller really weird there. Ah! Too wide. Okay, I gotta stop focusing on typing. I am a Gran Turismo enjoyer and you're good fun to talk to. Honestly, no reason to not hang around. No other streams to watch. Fair enough. I stream, well, I've recently gotten back to streaming PlayStation 2 games on a regular basis. I call it Nostalgia Night. I used to do it like for quite a fair amount last year. I did Gran Turismo 4. I did The Simpsons Hit and Run, which is lying down there. I think I did another one too. What was that? Was that Mona, were you around the last time I did Nostalgia Night? Can you remember the other PS2 games that I streamed? Or was it just Gran Turismo 4 and The Simpsons Hit and Run? Yeah, I appreciate that, Inferno. It's hard to get confused because there's another viewer in the community named Infern, so if Infern ever shows up in the chat, let's hope there's no confusion involved. You know what's funny? Lots of people have been confirming games like Gran Turismo 7 to Forza Horizon. And let's be honest, I don't think Gran Turismo and Forza Horizon could be compared, only because Forza Horizon is more open world, whereas Gran Turismo is circuit racer. Okay, that Motel's catching up. I think it's because I'm just paying too much attention to typing up that poll. I think that's the Mobile NSX we're catching up to. That's either the Mobile NSX or the Opel Touring Car. Some people call me Ren. Long story behind that one, but it helps. If it helps with lowering confusion, you can refer to me as Ren. If you're cool with that, I will. Otherwise, I'll just keep calling you Inferno. What do you prefer? Because I'm happy to call you either. Man, I wish I could play this with a steering wheel. I don't have any steering wheels that are supported by Gran Turismo 4 though. I only have a Logitech G29 sitting in my sitting in the cabinet there. Just suggesting, honestly, either works. Fair enough, mate. I'll call you Inferno until there's I'll call you Inferno just for the time being, if that's all good with you. Yep, I think these super hards are starting to show their wear now. Both me and that Motel Pip. Hello, Yonder. Fight yourself into the chat, eh? Good to see you, man. How are you doing? You doing alright? Sorry about that stream cut off the last time you were in the stream. I was having some, I was having a fair amount of network issues. I think those have, that Opel's pitting again. Oh, hi. Until the need, until the need arises. Works for me. I good, thank you. How are you? Not too bad, man. Not too bad at all. We're almost halfway through this endurance race. 24 laps down, 45 minutes in. I'm expecting this to take just a little over 2 hours. Or it could take 2 hours to be exact. I'm not 100% sure, actually. Oh, that's a hello emote. I was trying for a second to read that text that was there. I wonder what tyres that Motel is even wearing. I'm gonna go do the walk thing while lurking here. Much love. No worries, Yonder. Thanks for stopping by. It's much appreciated. I found out the other day that you're counted as a viewer even if the stream is muted. So I need to update the alert command in the chat to say basically to get rid of that little tooltip. Motel's probably stretching his super hard stint really hard since the super hards can run for ages. True, true. He pitted a lap before me, so either he's going to pit first or I'm going to pit first. I have no idea. Should I create a prediction? Who's going to pit first, me or the Motel? I'm going to see. Can I have a prediction and a poll running? Yeah, I'll get out of these corners and then I'll type it all up. I have a preset already because I did a similar prediction during the New York endurance that I did between me and a Chevrolet Corvette. Yeah, these super hards have lasted me ages. Too bad about Gran Turismo 4 there's no fuel saving techniques. It's always a constant fuel drop no matter what. Okay, I think that Motel's catching up. Alrighty, prediction has started. That poll might be getting in the way of it, but yeah. Feel free to make a bet on who pits first between me and the Motel. My rears are already starting to show some wear, but the Motels could be as well. I am honestly not too sure. There's no way to check your enemies. Run the super hard till the rear tires are red. My plans exactly. I'm one of these run to the end kind of guys. Mind you, you don't really want to run too far to the end because otherwise they're going to have catastrophic results on your time. What's the results of that poll looking like? Alright, we have another vote. We have 2 votes for super hards. SHs on red really still have a lot of usable grip if you're good at adjusting to slower lowering grip levels. True, true. It's more on the wheel spin though, that's my problem. Shit, I forgot the rank season on Unite Reset. Time to play. Time to get your rank back. Never mind. Oh my god, that is such a mood. That happens all the time. Time to get started on the game. Never mind, I've got to wait for an update. You remember that happened when you and I played Unite before? I'm the kind of guy who runs I'm the kind of guy to run no assist. Trust me when I say wheel spin is the only issue. Yeah, I don't know why I still have the stability controls on. I think it's because oh, what was I gonna say? I think it's because of the PS2 controller. It's quite hard to feather the throttle, shall we say? But normally, in Gran Turismo 7, for example, I'm running with no assists. Oh yeah, I know that one. Waiting on S Games server maintenance right now, actually. S games, is you mean, what server maintenance again? Is it for Gran Turismo 7 or something? Are they on the maintenance? Sorry, I'm being an absolute egg at the moment. I do apologise. Oh, felt the rear slide out there. Oh, A games. My bad. You got me. Excuse me. What game are you waiting for? Can I bet it's Elite Dangerous or something? Because that's when they normally get their servers on maintenance. No PS5/PS4 to play with. Ah, oh, bollocks. I saw a car pit in just now. I think it was that Casual Tom's Supra. That Motul is slowly catching up. I think I'm going to have 1 or 2 more laps left in these tyres. Frosty Crab Pizza is the pizza for you, and my bot's not even functioning properly. Azure Lane actually, but honestly I'm waiting on the next War Thunder update to get announced. Wonder if the F-14s are coming soon. Oh, wouldn't that be cool? Shitty's in my slipstream! You better pit first, you bastard! Alright, I'm feeling the wheel spin alright. I wonder if AIs even feel the effects of worn tyres. Right, Super Hard's the winner. Bit of neck and neck fighting coming out here. We already got the 18, so yeah, just wondering what comes next. Also, that damn, that Z is going fast. It's like neck and neck between us at the moment, and I've got fuck all handling. No! I lost it. Alright, I'll see if I can still catch him. Yes, I've got Gran Turismo 6 music playing in the background. What could go wrong? They definitely do. Just, they have super precise throttle control and steering, so they stretch their tires longer. True, true. You can still feather the throttle on a PS2 controller, but it's a lot harder to, that's for sure. Alright, do you guys think I can go 1 more lap? No, probably not. Those tires are red and I'm already feeling the swing. Where's that damn sweaty GT that crashes a lot? Hello, Lover Bear. How you doing, man? Shit, there's that RX-7's behind me too. Oh, he pitted first. He pitted first. He pitted first, and I'm pitting right behind him. Look at that. All right, prediction control. Prediction outcome was me. I pitted. No, sorry, the Motul pitted first. I almost pressed me. The throttle feathering comes from using the right thumbstick. No, you can, believe it or not, you can still feather on the R2 button, despite it feeling like a digital button. Not bad, been on a fishing trip since yesterday. Nice, you catch much fish? Alright, we're almost halfway there. Jeez, that model got some distance on me, did he? Oh, I get it. He probably didn't even refill. That might be why I came out last. That's fine. We're still on his tail, so the race is still neck and neck. Oh, Christ. I'm a square cross user, so I wouldn't know. No, you can still feather the throttle on the square cross and L2 and R2. Like, I'm driving with L2 and R2 right now, but if you look at my throttle inputs, you can still feather it. It's so cool. I'm trying not to feather it as much at the moment, because I need to go full throttle around these corners, but like, I'm being serious here. You can throttle. Feather the throttle. I was quite surprised when I found out you could feather the throttle on R2 and L2 technology. I had no idea that a DualShock 2 had that technology, like pressure and all that.
Come here, Moto Z. Come here, little boy. Give me a kiss.
I'm aware you can on the face buttons because they're pressure sensitive, but I wasn't aware that R2, L2 worked too. You always learn something new. Trust me, I was surprised. Hey GT, did you want pictures? Pictures of what? Oh, your fishing trip. Yeah, I wouldn't mind you sharing me. I wouldn't mind you sharing me some. Send it to me on Discord. I'll have a look at it when I can. Jordan made a new song 5 days ago. Just listen to it now. Jordan Sweeter, right? Jeez, I haven't listened to Jordan Sweeter for ages. Last song I heard from him was version. Why am I in second place? Oh, it would be that RX-7, and that RX-7 hadn't even pitted yet. He was right behind me. Yeah, it's that RX-7. I didn't even realize. Well, we're over halfway through the race now. We're 57 minutes in. I think it's safe to say that this is going to take less than 2 hours. Yeah, I was insanely surprised to find that you could feather the throttle. Back in the older days, like when I was a kid, for example, I was always a square cross driver, but since Gran Turismo Sport, I've always been a R2, L2. I don't know, it's just become the new standard for driving games now, using R2 and L2. Alright, hopefully we can catch that Mazda RX-7 before he gets out of the pit stop. If he's wearing super hards too, I need to get a distance on him before he can, take another pit stop. Okay, he's moving now. This might be a three-way battle between me, that RX-7, and the motor. Ah, just in time. Yeah, I can feel that. I'm gonna go shoot some planes. Lurk mode activated. Fair enough. Time for some War Thunder. Yeah, thanks for the lurk there, thanks for the lurk there, Inferno. I hope the stream's looking good to you guys in chat so far. You've become a podcast now. Yeah, welcome to GT Gamer 5 talks about old Gran Turismo games while playing one. Can you imagine if that actually becomes a podcast? Gran Turismo talks while playing one. This would probably be a good stream to listen to on audio only mode, probably. Right, well I passed that RX-7. I think I'm actually gaining a fair amount of distance now. Right, I'll host that tyre compound poll again when I get on that straight. Oh yes! That was like I'm on rails there. Alright, let's see. Manage poll, new poll. I don't think my computer likes the way we spell tyre here in New Zealand. T-Y-R-E. Oh my, GT's Discord isn't on streamer mode. It isn't? Oh, I know what's going on. I think I've got the activity thingy disabled. Bollocks, I need to enable it very quick. Hang on, I'll do so when I get on the next straight. I think I need to wonder if I should send a few pictures. Oh, it's not gonna yeah, go ahead and send pictures if you want. It's not gonna like play a sound or anything. I think streamer mode is on, but it's just not showing you guys it is on streamer mode because I have my activity status setting disabled. This race has gone pretty smooth so far, besides some neck and necks with that Myrtle, but that's what makes it fun. Ah, bollocks! Well, the new tyre compound pole's up and running now. That would have set me back quite a lot. It should link anyway. Oh, it is linked. Yeah, it's just not showing on my Discord here. When I can, I'll go into Discord because I think it's open and I'll quickly enable that activity status setting. Wow, you can really feel the grip of the whole thing. Oh no, it is open. It's just called not saying on my server that I'm streaming. That's weird. I wonder how many kilometers a car needs to go before it needs an oil change. I think that RX-7 and that Motul is having a bit of a face-off at the moment. Alright, we're doing pretty good. I wonder what time the replay is going to stop recording. I think it's like sometime over an hour, and then the game just says finish recording replay. I think it's like an hour and 15 minutes or something. It's probably very close. I like this tunnel. This tunnel's so cool. Too bad Gran Valley doesn't exist in real life. Otherwise, this would probably be a landmark or something. That tunnel. Yeah, this game's full of GT original tracks, but you gotta love it. I feel like my capture card's off in the frame rate just a little bit. Ah, I took that corner wrong. Right, that setting's when it decided to crash itself. Right, I'm loving how this is looking. 35 laps down, an hour and 7 minutes left in. I predict with each lap taking about 1 minute 48 seconds. Oh, that Opal's pitting in again. I would assume that this race would be over about 1 hour and 50 minutes in. Anywhere between an hour and 50 to 2 hours. Maybe. Could be less, could be more. But I reckon it will be around that time frame. Just need to turn the music down just in case it's copyrighted. Okay, I don't think I can change the frame rate of the, Oh shit! I don't know what just happened. There we go. I don't think I can fine-tune the frame rate of the, capture card just while I'm live. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. My screen just went black, and my capture card just froze. Right, is that Motul and RX-7 gaining, or am I losing them? Gonna get out of here, have a nice stream, and nice day / night, everyone. No worries, love a beer. I assume you're probably going to sleep or something, so, if you are, you have a good rest, and if you're not, then, well, you have a good rest of your day anyway. Thanks for stopping by. It's very much appreciated, man. Alright, the tyres are starting to show the yellow, and I think the Motul and the RX-7 are catching up. I'm left to assume that we'll probably pit in around about the same time. I think the poll's still open for the next tyre compound, so you guys are more than welcome to drop a vote. Wait, did I put super... Why did I put Super Softs in the poll? That's not even meant to be there. Because you can't use Super Softs in the races, apparently. So, I am so sorry. That is my mistake. I just checked the results of the poll, and it says 2 of you guys voted on the Super Soft tires, and I'm like, yeah, apparently you can't use Super Softs. That is fully my mistake, guys. If you voted on the Super Softs, I think you're able to reconfigure your vote or something. Alright, we got the Mobile 1 NSX pitching in. Seems to go in a pattern. Mobile, Opel, the Opel car, the NSX, the Castrol Tom Supra, me, then the RX-7, then the Motul Pitwork. That seems to be the pattern at the moment. Although the RX-7 seems to have some really good tire efficiency. They pitched it at the same time as me on the first race. I think after going from my... Was that when I went from mediums to super hards? I can't exactly recall. I'd have to like look back at the VOD for all that information. I think that's the Mobile NSX that I'm coming up behind right now. The group's starting to bunch up again. And I believe up ahead of the Mobile 1 NSX will probably either be the Opel or the Castrol Tom's Supra. Oh yeah, Super Soft's taking the win. A compound that I cannot switch to. I could switch to softs instead, but it might be a bit risky given the given how close the Motul and the RX-7 are to me. I must find out what car is up ahead. That is the... I still can't make out what it is. I think that's the Opel. Yeah, I think that's the Opel. I can sort of make out those colours. Now, we're coming up on its behind. We'll know in a second. That is the Opel. So that Tom Supra must be the one that's all alone out in the bottom of the map there. Hello, I think I'm 2 laps down on you now. 2 laps up. So what's he sponsored by? I think he's sponsored by Opel themselves. I'm sponsored by BMW themselves. That Supra sponsored by Castrol. That Z sponsored by Mobile. And that RX-7 is sponsored by Gran Turismo 4. Alright, I get the feeling I've got about one more lap on these tires. One more lap or two more laps. And I have a funny feeling that both the RX-7 and the Motul is going to have one more, maybe two more laps before they pit in themselves. These super hards really do last me a long time though. One, and don't refuel on the pit stop. Oh, I'm gonna refuel, but you can cancel the refuel anytime you want. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna initiate refueling and cancel it as soon as the wheelmen are done with the tires. That's my plan anyway. Alright, that Supra's pitting in. Also, welcome back, Inferno. Did you just get done with the match on War Thunder or something? Like, I haven't played War Thunder for ages. War Thunder's a lot of fun. I always take the plane path. Then again, are planes the only thing you can play in War Thunder? Oh no, there's planes, tanks, and there was something else. But you can only do one at a time. Can you imagine if you could have like a full-on war as part of the game? Like, you know, some players in planes, some players in tanks, some players in whatever the third category is. I can't remember. It's been ages since I last touched the game. Yeah, that can work. It's light in the car to go for. Oh, that's actually a thing? Is that actually a mechanic in this game? Less fuel, more light. Planes, tanks, boats, oh, yes, that makes sense. Helicopter warfare, that's quite funny. Wouldn't it be cool if, like, you could be in a team of 3, or maybe even a team of 4. One person flying, the other person being like a gunner in the front seat, and then 2 people just shooting firearms out the side. How cool would that be? But no naval crossover mode. Tanks can have planes and helis. Ooh. Less fuel, less weight. I knew there was a mechanic, like, actual physics in real life, but, like, is that actually a thing in this game? Because if it is, that's so bloody cool. There you go, finish recording replay. It's about an hour and 19. Alright, we're in this lap. Hitting the pit confirm button, let's do this. Oh yeah, that Motul's got a lot of ground. That's reserved for the War Thunder spin-off Enlisted. Haven't heard of that. I'll probably check that out at some point. Yep, it is. It indeed is. Oh, I did not know that. You learn something new every day, I suppose. That's the Motul. That's the RX-7. That's the Opel. That's the Mobile NSX. Alright, I'm down a few positions. Looks like I've got some work to do. Okay, I just realized, since I didn't refuel, I'm going to be spending a lot longer in the pits. Not that much longer, but you know what I mean. Alright, we've got to warm these tyres up and fast. Yeah, legit, I did not know that was a mechanic. How do you know? Is there like an actual weight index you can look at somewhere? Right, the group's all bunched up again. I had 5 cars pass me while I was in the pit stop. 2 of them actually I was a lap down on. Lap up. Up is the right word, not down. Damn it! Just be careful with the fuel. And just load half a tank now since that's how much super hard stint lasts. True, true. Now that I think about it, I think I'm going to have to pit a little earlier than usual because of my fuel. Right, I've got a lot of work to do. Right, Modal's pitting in. I think that RX-7's going a few more laps before he pits in. I think I will have caught up to him plenty by then. Alexa, stop. I actually got to roll my rubbish bins down to the street. Do that once this is over. No insects, but top speed on Molstan on the Le Mans Endurance. Oh, yes, yes, I see. Okay, past the Motul, but he just got out of the pits. So it's still going to be a bit of a neck and neck race between us two. And then there's the RX-7 to worry about. Just a little focused at the moment, guys. I gotta catch up with that RX-7 as much as I can before he pits in. That way when he gets out, I'll have an edge. And I also want to lose that Motul. You're right, I do feel a little lighter. I better be careful though, because I don't want to run out of fuel on the track. Granted, I'll just slow down to a certain speed, but that's the last thing we want. Alright, I'm gaining a second on that RX-7 per sector. This might be a little dangerous. Last thing I want is to have a pit stop occur and for me to be behind the contenders before the finish line. Then again, if I take super hards on my next pit in, they will have pitted in before I cross the finish line. It's a bit hard to explain what I'm thinking in my head here, but I think the racing strategy I've got here is going to work out okay. Standard hards will go down by about lap 7, maybe lap 8 or lap 9. Okay, that's not the RX-7 I'm gaining up on. I think that's the NSX and the Opel. You can probably run super hards to the end of the race. Probably. Pitching around lap 50-ish. That's kind of what I was thinking. I have a funny feeling that my super hards will have worn down by then. And my fuel would have run down by then as well, I think. I'm gaining on the RX-7 though, so when he pits, I'll definitely be passing him. See if I can get into their slipstream. God, I gotta work on that corner. Hello, Opal. Hello, NSX. Ah, you bastard. Where's blue flags when you need him? Right, where's that RX-7? He's just gone around the tunnel corner. 18 seconds. I'm definitely gaining, and I'm definitely going to pass him. Whew, this is the most challenging endurance I've ever done. Not challenging as in, like, fatiguing, but challenging as in the enemies that I've got. There you go. That RX-7's pitting in. That rogue energy I've got is definitely helping me, though. Otherwise, I'd probably be highly fatigued by now. Beep beep! If I had a horn, I'd be using it. Jeez, that modal's gone quite a distance. I just realised another problem. I don't know if that RX-7 is going to pit in until the end of the race. So if I pit in, I'll have to do a lot of work to catch up. Let's just keep driving and see how far we can go. I think your tyres might run into lap 52, 53. That's what I was thinking. I'll just keep going until I either run out of fuel or my tyres wear out. I'm willing to bet though my fuel's going to run out before my tyres. My tyres will probably be at orange before the fuel. You might want to switch to mediums to maximise speed. True. I think those wore out about lap 7 laps in. Alright, I reckon that's what I'll do. Depending on what lap I'm on before the super hard tyres were off, I'll either put mediums or hards on. If it's lap 52 or 53 like you predict, I'll probably put the mediums on. That way if the guys actually do get ahead, I'll be able to catch them. Is the game looking jittery to you? It's looking a little jittery on my monitor. My second monitor, anyway. Alright, Opal's put it in. Hi mate, it's been a long time since I've watched your stream. GT Electro, I remember you well, man. How have you been? You been alright? Fuck, it has been a while. When was the last time you tuned in? I can't remember. Was that during one of my last GT4 streams or something? Yeah, depending on when the fuel becomes an issue, run either hards or mediums. I'll keep driving and we'll see how it goes. So who's that behind me? I think that's the, pretty sure that's the NSX that's behind me, so I've got plenty of room to spare. Doesn't look jittery to me, it looks PS2 crisp. Sweet! If you're wondering what model PS2 I'm running the latest model out there. SCPH Oh, Christ, I don't know. The latest one. The latest one. But yeah, how you been, GT Electra? You been alright? I hope I'm going to earn some good A-Spec points towards this. Probably 60 if I had to take a guess. 60 or 80. It was definitely a very long time ago, and I'm surprised you remember me. Yep, I do remember quite a lot of my viewers, man. I've been very well, thanks for asking. Hope you're well also. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. Last time you tuned in, I think I was in my little, I think I was in a little cabin somewhere far away from here. I've moved into a new place since the last time you were in here. And yeah, things are going really, really well. What was I playing when you last tuned in? I think it was, my gut feeling tells me it was Gran Turismo 4 again, because I did stream this back in the past. In fact, believe it or not, this is the same game data. Oh yeah, I'm definitely a pit stop length away from the RX-7 now. I don't think I have anything to fear. I don't want to get too cocky though, for all I know. There we go. Am I back online? Can we hear the sounds okay? I have no idea. I am so sorry, guys. I have no idea what the living hell just happened there. I am just playing the game, racing along, and then all of a sudden, boom! Everything, besides my PS2, on my computer went black. OBS closed, my web browser closed, everything closed. Luckily, the session hasn't reset, so we've got nothing to worry about. I thought something on my side. Sorry about that. But hey, we're back online now. Does it look okay? Hope it looks okay. It came back pretty quickly, let's say. Last time I tuned in was GT4. That was back in, so the last time I streamed GT4 would have been back last year. So it definitely has been a while, bro. Yeah, it's good to see you again. Welcome back. Looks fine to me. Sweet! Talk about a smooth recovery then. Alright, we're on lap 49 now. Tell you what, this Rogue energy I've got is definitely keeping me going. And I am affiliated by those guys right now, those that don't know. They're one of, and I'm not being biased here, but they're one of the best energy drinks of gaming I have ever had. You can get 10% off your purchase off the Rogue store if you use my code GTGamer5. I'd highly recommend them. They've got lots of unique flavors you can try. They just recently bought a, they've got sour candy, they've got, I think they just recently bought out a black cherry flavor. But there's lots of unique flavors. I think each block of fuel lasts about 2-3 laps, so we might be good for a medium-sized pit stop on lap 52-53. Let's see how it plays out. You're basically like my crew chief here. That's pretty cool. This is like teamwork with the chat right here. I like it. That's the fun on Gran Turismo streams. Fuck yes, man. Chat's being my crew chief. And this isn't the only Gran Turismo 4 stream I'll be doing. I'll definitely be doing another Gran Turismo 4 endurance race next week. I put polls in my Discord server asking you guys what race you reckon I should do. If you haven't joined my Discord server yet, let me go ahead and put a link in there for you. There you go. If you haven't joined my Discord server, I just put a link in the chat for you. Yeah, that's where. Long story short, my Discord server is where like the majority of my Twitch channel operations go, such as the you know, any polls I do. Like in this instance, for example, I put a poll out there before this stream, asking what race do you think I should do in endurance. Looks like that mobile NSX is pinning again. So I'll bet the Casual Toms will pit next, then the Motul, then me, actually me, then the Motul, and then the RX-7. Sounds nice, I'll consider joining. You'll be welcome, man, I can assure you. It is, I'll admit, the Discord server is a little bit messy at the moment. I do need to get to work at tidying up. Looks like my bot's back online. I think that little crash that I had must have kicked its ass back into gear. Right, I can feel the wear on the tyres right now. I'm about a pit stop's length away from the RX-7 now, so yeah, in theory, I should have nothing to fear next time I pit in. Long as I cancel the refueling as soon as they're done with the tyres. And as long as I don't let myself run out of fuel or anything. I think I'll pit in around about lap 52. Do like full blocks of fuel to last you to the end of the race. My plans exactly. Not quite half a tank, basically. Yeah, I think a half a tank was about 10 or so laps. Okay, I have a question for you guys in the chat. Can anyone recommend a good car to use for the Infineon sports car race or the Super Speedway endurance race? I can't take this car because I have to upgrade its power and that means increased tyre wear. And I don't want to take the Minolta Toyota I have because that car's overpowered, so there'd be like it wouldn't really be as fun, not gonna lie. If I find a way to maybe get the Sauber Mercedes or Toyota GT1 race car, or if I find a way to get one of the cars I was racing against in that endurance race, I'll use that. I'll have to give it a thought. I'll have to do some research or something. Alright, I'm down to one block of fuel. I'll do one more lap and I'll pit in. And you reckon we should put mediums on? I might... Actually, I feel like it would be safer if I put some hards on. Because otherwise I think if I was on mediums, I'd be at 0 rear grip by the time the race ends. Good question. I always take the overpowered approach. Yeah, like, the Minolta will do me pretty good, but I think... Because when I stream, like, say I were to stream an endurance race, I like balance races. Because I always feel like, you know, being underpowered or being overpowered doesn't really make it that fun for me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we've got a good balance in this race here, with all cars being in the same class. Yeah, mediums will last, but running hards to safety is A-okay. I think I'll play better safe than sorry and take the hards. My rears are running on orange anyway, and I've got plenty of distance between me and that RX-7, so I've got nothing to worry about. Shit, the playlist I had playing on YouTube has ended. That's too loud. Alright, let's go in for a pit stop. Pretty sure there's plenty of distance between me and that RX-7/Motul. Alright, let's do this. Hards, and we're refueling. Is it really PS2 hardware? Yep, it's PS2 hardware, alright, my friend. I have the controller wired up to prove it. Nice multitasking, thanks! Oh god. Refueling to full will take a long time. Alright, perfect, let's go. Half tank. But how are you going, Texan? Welcome to the stream. You're just in time for the last 10 laps of the endurance race. So far I've been racing non-stop for about 1 hour and 42 minutes exactly. Okay, I think that's the RX-7 behind me now. Half tank, sir, you may need more gas. I've got enough to last me until the end of the race, I think. Yeah. This tank will last me to the end of the race. It's just a question of whether the tires will last me to the end of the race. I think they will. Famous last words. Yeah, can you imagine that? If I said I've got enough gas to last me to the end of the race, next thing you know, I run out of gas right in front of the finish line on the last lap. Oh god, that would be painful. I've been streaming for a good wee while. This will be a long VOD to upload to YouTube. I'm willing to bet if I were to upload this VOD to YouTube tonight, the HD version wouldn't even process until I wake up in the morning. I assume you're going to bed after the race. I wouldn't be too far off. Why? You got something planned there, Texan? Alright, we've got those tyres warmed up by the end of the outlap. I was going to see about jumping on that FS22 server with you. Oh, you mean, is it the, you mean the $0 challenge farm that I was streaming, or was it like a particular server that you had in mind? I can't remember. You might have to remind me. What's that? Is that Casual Tom's? Yep, that's that Supra. I think I'm like 2 laps down on these guys now. Maybe I'm just 1 lap up on that Supra. Yes. Oh, yeah. Probably could depend. I'd probably need like a really good rest from my PlayStations or something at the end of this race. Because I'll tell you what, racing for 2 hours non-stop can really be quite fatiguing. I mean, that Rogue Energy is definitely helping me though. It is really, really good stuff. Can you imagine if I did a full-on 24-hour race for charity? I've done a 24-hour stream before. I could probably do it again, but can you, like, legit, can you imagine doing a non-stop 24-hour race on your own? And if I did, would I do it on Le Mans or Nürburgring? Because there are actually 24-hour races in this, in the endurance category of this game. It's crazy. They've had those kind of endurance races since the older Gran Turismos. Alright, so far so good. I don't know about a 24-hour. Yeah, a 24-hour would be absolutely crazy. I'd have to alternate between A-Spec and B-Spec mode. I could probably do a 4-hour or like a 6-hour. Probably. Now in Gran Turismo 7 we have a 24-minute Le Mans race. Really? Can I bet then that the time cycle would be about 1 hour a minute? So it would be 24 hours in game time. Can I make a bet on that? That's actually quite a nice concept. 24 hours but in 24 minutes instead, and you've got it on a full day and night cycle. Yeah, that is a good concept. God, doing a full 24-hour race has got to be exhausting though. Alright, fuel's definitely going to last me. It's just a matter of whether these hard tyres will. Pretty sure I'll be okay though. Whether the RX-7 is going to pit in before the end of the race, I have no idea. But we're almost at the end. 5 laps to go. It's just nothing but a standard road car race from here. I haven't tried the race yet, but that's what the description says. It's hectic. Is it on the World Circuits list? Because if it is, I reckon I might give it a crack myself. Because it would be a nice concept if they made it a minute an hour. Time cycle 60 times, I guess. Oh, it's a mission challenge. Okay. I haven't really done much of the mission challenges yet, so I'll have to do it at some point. I love these endurance races because they feel like actual, real-life, full-length races. How did you find S10? S10? You mean the license test? I haven't gotten that far yet. I don't even have my International A yet. Sorry, I don't even have my International B yet. Believe it or not, I haven't really focused that much on the license test. I've been more about the actual racing action. I spent quite a lot of time online. I think those license tests just get hectic for me because I'd always try to focus on getting the gold. Like when it comes to licenses, I always try to get gold. I don't take silver or bronze. The older games are an exception, but yeah, and the other license test. Brace yourself in that case. Oh Christ, what does it involve? Alright, 57 out of 60. We are so close. It's going to be just under 2 hours. Alright, Modal's pitting in. I'm almost to pit stop length in front of the RX-7 again. A lap around Spa and the Porsche 917K in the wet. No way that sounds difficult. I'm pretty good at wet races, but that sounds like an absolute challenge, especially if you're trying to get gold. Oh. What, I forgot what I was going to say, sorry. Man, this race has been pretty good. It's not as often you see endurance races that start off a grid start and not a rolling start. Yes, I achieved gold with all assists off and I slept well later that day. I don't blame you, man. Yeah, generally I drive in GT7 with no assists on either. I find that really improves the driving experience and can help you take lines better as well. Did you know They say the latest Gran Turismo 7 update has really helped with the physics in rear-wheel drive cars. Like, they've got more traction now. Like, you can push the accelerator harder on corners, basically. Hard to explain, but you'd have to look on YouTube or something. I am back. So sorry for being gone so long. No, that's fine, Dark. You're perfectly fine. We're on the final few laps of the race, so you're just in time. We're on lap 58 out of 60. Yep. I think these tires are going to last me, or they're either going to be worn. Yeah, I've read about it, but I haven't tested it. But long story short, I don't think you have to worry so much about oversteer anymore. The rear's not like as slippery when you put the gas back on, if you know what I mean. Hey Inferno, if you're still in the stream, I just realized you've almost stuck around the whole entire race. I really appreciate that, man. I would just love it if I could do this with a steering wheel, though. What's the best steering wheel to use for a what's the best steering wheel to use on a PS2? Oh, that Opal's pitting in again. It be what I be. It be what I be. What I'm at. It be what I be. That's what I was meant to say. God, I'm so bad with those things. I need to do more Forza races. Right, you're more Forza than Gran Turismo, huh? Next stream, I'm a vibe all the time here because, yes, fair enough, mate. Yeah, I'll be live with No Man's Sky tomorrow. We'll be continuing on with the Expedition 6 that's going on at the moment. I'm not really that far through it at all. Driving Force GT is GT full sponsor wheel, but I've seen people use G2. No wait, can you use Logitech G2 7s on the PS2? Because I know you can't use the G2 9 on the steering on the PS2, which is what I've got. But can you use the G2 7? If so, then no way. I'd have to see if I can find one somewhere on Trade Me. Oh yep, hards are showing their wear. As far as I know, maybe, yes. I'll have to do some research. They need to make a steering wheel that is compatible with every single PlayStation console on the market. PlayStation 1 excluded, of course. I don't think the PlayStation 1 could have steering wheels at all, unless they had standard controller input. Ah, bollocks! I'm gonna buy a PS5 soon. I'm so fucking excited for it. I don't blame you, bro. It's a console I would highly recommend. Alright, we're another pit stop's length away from the RX-7. We've got this in the bag. Alright, here we go, guys. The white flag is out. This is the final lap. Blow. Did I say blow? Whoops. Good luck, tough luck. Yeah, it has been. It's still quite difficult to get a PS5. So yeah, GT Electro is probably right. Good luck. Victory, gents. She's a fine lady for those that work hard. Is this the PS5 we're talking about? Almost there. Last lap. The end of a 2-hour race. Well, a near 2-hour race. Stop cocking up corners now. I seen one in the local store the other day, and I saved it, so I'm pretty sure they're just... So I pretty much just got to pay and they'll save it for me. Oh, yeah? Well, that's pretty good. You'll have to add me on PSN once you get it. Just need to gain 360 bucks. Wonder what currency you guys use in the Netherlands? Euros, right? Or pounds? Alright, here we go, guys. Final stretch. And that's the end of it. Man, I have to say, that's incredibly satisfying, hearing the finishing theme at the end of a long race. And the best part is, I have no idea how far behind the other cars were, but that's victory. Pop the bottles. Yeah, I like this launch though. And they're underway. Yeah, pop the bottles like Formula 1. Actually, no, I can pop the shaker. I got the lid closed for obvious reasons. God damn, that's a lot of credits. Spider-Man or God of War, nice. Although I'm willing to bet you'll probably play Astro's Playroom first, because that's the game that's built into the console. The engine sounds are so bad. People do say the engine sounds in Gran Turismo 4 sound like vacuum cleaners, and I don't blame them. Holy shit, what was the total time on that race? 1 hour and 56 minutes. Ads. Oh shit, is there an ad running? Oh yes, there is. My bad. I'll hold off until the ad's finished before I reveal the gift car. Man, that race was awesome. Let's watch a few laps of it real quick. Gift, yep. You get a gift card for winning the race. GT4 is a lovely vacuum cleaner sound game. Damn, I'm a ride on my Samsung vacuum cleaner. Ironically enough, I've got a Samsung vacuum cleaner myself. Look at this. Samsung. Alright, I think the ads are over for you guys. Let's see what car we get. What's the bet? I got that one too. Really? Samsung Jet 70. What battery does this thing even have anyway? Oh, it's full. Look at that. I got a cordless because the one I had before blew up. What's the bet? I'm going to get a JC GT picture. JDG, what's that letter combination? JTG, fuck! I can't get it! JGTC, that's it. Oh, that's completely different from what I expected. Auto Union V16. This was obviously one of Audi's first cars. JGTC, that's it. I couldn't get the words out. I'm so stuttery. Oh, I'm sorry for being excited. That's completely ironic. Alright, let's test out this car I just got. I haven't driven this yet. Yeah, Audi from the pre-roll. Right. I actually remember reading a story about that. There it is. Auto Union. 520 horsepower. I love quirky cars like that. 1937 Land Speed Record car. That's some basic quirky horny point car. Let's see how fast it can go, shall we? Oh, bollocks! Can only be run in power and speed, free run on Nürburgring, and photo drive on... Why? Why? That's absolute bollocks! Alright, let's test the speed on this thing. Nürburgring, let's go. Yeah, why only Nürburgring is what I'm curious about. Bit weird they put restrictions on cars like these. Oh, it sounds cool. Alright, so this car set a land speed record apparently. Oh god, that is fast. There's heaps of wheel spin on the back. I might turn the assess off and see how far I can go from there. Because German car, it sounds like a Dodge Demon getting anally cucked. What? Where is your mind, Doc? Alright, I'm gonna turn the driving aids off. That's a pretty good sounding vacuum. Can you imagine if I turned on my vacuum cleaner as soon as the car starts? Then we could probably compare the sounds. Nah. That's absolutely ridiculous. Don't ask where my mind went on that. Alright, assessor off now. That's not even 5,000 RPM. That's better. I see, yeah, I can see it's got auto union on the front there. There's still wheel spin, look at that. Dodge Demon likes it. There's only 5 gears. Wow, this thing can't turn very well. Look at my character on the front there just shaking his head. He looks like he's having a good time. It is bicycle tires. Really? Crossply tires at that. 340 k's an hour. That would have been pretty impressive for 1930 technology back then. I think this was before the Model T, was it? I can't remember. When was the Model T built? God, can you imagine doing 340 kilometers an hour on bicycle tires? They'd burst before you knew it. Full Model T is 1915, I'm sure. Ah, okay. .345.53. That's the top speed of this thing. That's pretty cool. It's too bad you can't put it in a race or anything. Why does this car look like a Phil Condor? I don't really see what you mean on that shape resemblance. You can't even see its tires. I'd have to like look at it up close. Hang on. Yeah, you can't see its tires. 1937 though, Jesus. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Pretty thin tires right there. Always one horny viewer. You're not wrong. Maybe the game didn't give it tires. No, I saw it right there. Okay, what's my power ranking at? I've got a Mercedes-Benz motor carriage at like 1 horsepower. That's like my least powerful car. That was like back in 1886. Then I got the Daihatsu Midget. Most of these cars have been tuned, mind you. That endurance race only put 0.2% on the game completion status. That is quite a lot when you think about it. Midget hair. Oh yeah, there are Daihatsu midgets in this game. Look at that. A 3-wheeled Reliant right there. Apparently its top speed's only like 80 k's an hour or something. That's absolutely crazy. They for dwarfs beats me. To some, they're called mobile billboards. Anyways, guys, after that long-ass race, I think, honestly, it's time to call it a day because, needless to say, holy hell, those kind of races are absolutely fatiguing, but I gotta say, I can't thank you guys enough for sticking around the whole entire race. I hope you had fun watching that action unfold, especially between me, that Motul Z, and that Mazda RX-7, because that was one of the most closest races I've ever had in Gran Turismo 4. Have a good one, GT. Catch you later next stream. No worries, Inferno. No worries, Inferno. Don't forget to follow if you haven't, because that way you don't miss any future streams, Gran Turismo 4 or not. It's only 11:43 AM for me. Where are you from? You're in, oh, you'd be somewhere in the EU, right? WMMT soundtrack. Oh, yes. Finally, someone gets it. I've been playing Maximum Tune for a long time. And I just thought, I don't know. I use this soundtrack because, one, most non-copyright music out there is just not very good at all. This is my kind of music. So, yeah. I wonder if you could guess what ones this is from. Oh, what the hell? As soon as the alert box goes off. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Are we back online? There we go. Pretty much did the exact same thing as it did last time when everything just crashed once. The alert box crashed it. But anyways, thanks for the follow, Inferno. Welcome to the community. Yeah, that's not the only time I streamed Gran Turismo 4. There's definitely more to come. Yeah, I want to thank you guys in chat for being my crew chief during that race. That you guys are like legitimately being my crew chief or something. That was a lot of fun. Alright, just making sure. Yeah, my phone says it's okay. Why is there an RL thong emote on your home screen? Okay, here's a bit of context for you guys. This desktop, all those emotes that you see on the left, I basically put those there as emotes that are available to watch, shall we say. Oh god, what is happening to my computer? The CPU usage has just skyrocketed. Oh well, I'll close my browser. That should hopefully make a difference. Yeah, but all those emotes on the left there, those are basically emotes that would be available to a subscriber. That's why I put those there. Yeah, CPU usage is going crazy. My computer has just had it. Like, it's not liking. It's like, oh, you're done with the race. Time to crash. Yeah, I love the Maximum Tune 6 soundtrack. Well, not 6, maybe all the Maximum Tune soundtracks. My personal favorite's got to be Don't Stop from Maximum Tune 6. That's my personal favorite. Stackage. That's from Farming Simulator 22. All that wood stacking I've been doing in the trailer has inspired that. Anyways, guys, I can't thank you enough for sticking around today. It really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, there'll be more endurance races to come. I'll be live again tomorrow night on No Man's Sky, 7:30 PM New Zealand time. The event's in my Discord server, so you guys will be able to convert that to your time zone. Yeah, thanks again, Inferno MT4, for the follow again. It's very much appreciated. Yeah, No Man's Sky tomorrow. And until then, guys, I love you all so much. This is GT Gamer 5, signing off. See you all later.